We watched them play the first game. They lost a couple of players, mainly their best player. So I feel like they're still a good team, but without the best player, it's gonna be. I don't feel won't say easy for us, but like we have all the chance to compete.
And you look at them, do you think it's like, I know it's really early, but like, is it like a hangover when they lose to a new expansion team like San Diego? Do you think they're going to come here kind of hungry, knowing that people are looking at them like, oh, they were so last year?
I feel like they've been hungry since the beginning of the year. It's just like them adapting of losing players, finding the rhythm with new players. So like I don't expect them to come hungry or expect them to come the same way they were coming last year. I'm not expecting anything crazy.
And you guys also have some new players as well. Rotation's a huge thing when you have to start the season this strong. What can you say about the team, the bench, all the players that are contributing on the starting 11, but then also coming off the bench?
It was my third preseason with Vancouver, and this year I feel like it was one of the most intense. Not just like the running, but like the way people were willing to play. Like everybody was in the same page, trying to do things together. So it was like the way I see the team this year is really like a team. Like everybody wants to do things together for each other and not just for himself.
How is it? How fun is it to play under your Spurs kind of tactics, being possession play, a little aggressive, being higher on the bench?
Like it's very nice. Like it's very nice to be able to like move the ball, play the ball, but it's also like adapting in the intensity because it's not just about having the ball, also about like thinking about the pressing when we lose the ball, how to like press and stuff like this. So it's like everything is like new but really fun to do.
Last question: how do you manage that, knowing that you have to press and that's a lot of energy? How to conserve it, knowing that there's a lot of games?
I feel like the closer we are to each other, the easier it is to press. So it's more about like knowing who's around you, having close connection, and then the pressing will be easier.
Thank you, Jason.
There's a situation where your visa wasn't ready, isn't sorted. Can you play in Canada, Mexico, U.S., everywhere?
I can play everywhere now. Yeah.
I've seen a bit of a theme when some of the Whitecaps score. There's a resting celebration. If you score a big goal, what is your celebration?
I don't have any wrestling celebration, but I'm sure some of the guys have some. But I feel like all of us, like as a kid, we like wrestling. So it's nice to see that we still have that kid in us.
You
Yeah.
grew up a John Cena fan.
Yes.
Why John Cena?
It was just the when I was watching wrestling, he was the best player. He was the best like fighter. Hmm.
LA Galaxy on Sunday. How important is it to come up with a big result at home? I know the fans want to see wins at home, and last year maybe they didn't see as many as they would like to have seen.
Every game is really important. Obviously, we play a game at home. LA Galaxy is a really good team, so it's not like as important as the Portland game or the Saprissa game. It's the same like importance. So I feel like them coming home, another team coming home, we approach the game the same way.